Hi everyone, this is for iCAD 2019 and I redid the plastic wrap. I'm much happier with it. I used the very thin kind of plastic wrap that comes in a roll like this. Doesn't matter the brand, what matters is that it's really thin. And I painted the card with acrylic paint, and then I put the plastic wrap on and I squished it up, and it turned out perfect. This is just exactly what I was looking for. And I hope that you can see the texture in that. Very nice. And then the next technique that I wanted to check out, and this is the one that I'm doing for you today, it is glue resist. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. What I did was I know you can't see, so I'll show that at the end. But what I'm about to do now is mix some watery paints. Just gonna mix a couple of colors here. That was going to be red and pink, and this actually says ripe tomato. So that sounds good. I'm just going to squirt a little water on it. Get my brush wet. Just going to use this fan brush for mixing up the paints. Excuse me. My throat is kind of dry from it's very dry weather here right now. So then I'm just going to go over where I put shapes down on the card of glue. So sorry. And I'm sure that you can see, or I hope that you can see the shapes there. And I'm just going to wipe that down a little bit. For you to see some of the texture. And then I would just like to rub a little gold. You can do this with any color. I just like the gold. Just barely over the tops. so that you just come over the top of the where the glue hit the paint. And this is called the glue resist. And what I've learned about this is the higher the peaks of the glue on the card, the better, the more it shows when you put the accent paints over it. So I'm just gonna dry that for 1 second. And then I'm just going to take a StazOn, a little bit of StazOn. And also go over the top very lightly. And of course, I want to stress the edges with the StazOn. Black Posca to go around the edges. A little bit of shadows. I would just like to add a few more swirls. On top. I'm trying to be really random here. I come back to these different ones with, you know, you get other thoughts and other inspirations for doing different things. But again, I just want to emphasize that this is for texture. It is, you might be able to find a little old flower that might be very textured, and if it's gotten flattened out, then you can just curl up the petals. And distress the petals a little more. I'll probably go back into this flower and do some more to it. These have gotten all flattened down, so I'm just gonna, these came in a box that I can't remember her name, in LorriMarie's group. There was a traveling box where you took stuff out and then put stuff back in. Very fun to participate in that. And I got lots of cool stuff. So I don't know, you would have to add some stays on to that. Or you don't have to add stays on, you can add anything you want to distress it. Just make sure and get all the layers of the petals. You can find these kind of old dilapidated things in thrift shops. so that it goes along, gets in better. So I just like it like that. I just like the background right now. I'm happy with that. And so that's my iCAD. For today, and my background from the plastic wrap turned out very cool once I got the right material. And I also used a paper strips. These were stickers. So if you have a lot of leftovers from other projects, then you will want to put that on there. And I sort of work along as I see things that kind of I get inspired by it. This is the alcohol technique again, and I just put a little flower fairy on it. So I'll be doing more to this one. It's, in my mind, it's not done. So there we go. This is the salt technique, and what I really think is that Kathy D was right when she said that the salt technique needed watercolor and not acrylics. The salt also, it didn't come out in crystals. I think it was old, and I think they were more like pellets, salt pellets. So I might try that again with watercolor and just regular table salt. But I think that I might get some of the kind of salt that you order for fish tanks, sea salt. So there's that. So here's my iCads for today. My other ones are the tissue paper, this was my first attempt with the the trash bag type of plastic background, and this was my one also from the alcohol technique, but also the corrugated cardboard. I want to do more on the corrugated. I want to do some more of those. So I now have these. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm up to 6, and I need to have 2 more. So I'll be working on those 2 today. And my next couple of videos will be a little bit different. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, and thumbs up. Talk to you later.